All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What's up, Miki? All right. So let's see. This right here, I made this today. It's a little flyer. What's up? Seminar, whatever your name is. All right, let's get some shares. I'm about to share this shit out. Hold up. All right, so today, let's get over here. Meow. Okay, so, all right. So check this out. Let's get a little bit more. All right, so check this out. Pages. All right, so in Pages, I just made this today. Check this out. Looks real professional. See? Let's see if we can put it to view as visitor. Okay. So when a visitor comes to this Facebook page, this is what it looks like. See? Today I put this together, and it's basically just saying, hey, we cut trees, yard work, and we do flower bed designs. So we provide landscaping services. What's up, Amain? So basically, I'm creating Facebook. I created a Facebook like page for someone today that needed it. See, and also this is what else I was doing earlier. Let's see, this tummy tuck. Oh, my battery. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. Okay, so this here. What's up, Abid? So, this here is what I do. See? We work on getting people to understand that this here is something that is for people that need it, you know? And as far as getting business for it, it all has to go with words and different characters. Let's see if I can turn this up, turn it brighter. So, as far as business goes, you can pull business with your words, like I'm saying. So, for instance, let me try to see if I can bring this shit down. Alright. So, I'm going to show people. Let me bring this shit all the way down. Alright. So, what I do is I go and I'm like, hey, you know what? We can figure this out. So, boom. Bring this shit down. Instagram. Come on, Instagram. Alright. So, say somebody wants to go in and find stuff for themselves, right? Alright. So, we need to figure this out right now. So say landscaping, like what I was just talking about, that Facebook that I made. All right, so if you want to actually pull people in, you would go here first. So you would say, now landscaping might be a little bit different. Landscaping. All right, so landscaping might be a little bit different. So what you would do, usually on Facebook, on Google is the best thing to do for landscaping. Let's see. So usually on Google is the best way to look for search terms, but on YouTube you'll be able to pull a little bit of traffic in, but it's always good to use YouTube and Google together. And I'm going to show the process right now. Let's turn it around again. All right. So See if I can zoom in. Would it let me? No, it won't let me. Oh, first of all, let me put some hashtags in here to get people in. SEO tips, marketing strategy, SEO tips, marketing strategies, and then we're just gonna put hashtag marketing tips. We're also going to do YouTube growth. Then we're also going to do search engine optimization. All right. So I used all those hashtags, total of 5. So we should be good. All right. Now let's go back. So for instance, right? Like, all right, you're looking for landscaping. Let's see, landscaping. All right. So what we would do is we would pull landscaping ideas, right? We would type in landscaping ideas. You save that. Let's see. So you see all those things popping down? So like, for instance, motherfucker. Let me move my keyboard from this bitch. So, for instance, landscaping. You put a star at the end of it so that you get to actually have all of these pop up. And what these are the most searched for terms. So landscaping ideas, landscaping for beginners, landscaping ideas for front of house, landscaping business, landscaping editing ideas, landscaping ideas for small front yards, landscaping with rocks, landscaping time lapse, landscaping ideas for backyard, landscaping design. So you guys get the idea. Now, the idea to that is to pull stuff in. So whenever you go to Google, right? Damn, my battery's going out. Hold up. Let's get it back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Damn, my battery's going out. I hope I have some fucking rechargeable batteries in this bitch. No? Oh, it died, right? Did it die? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fucking batteries died on me. Shit. Okay. I think my battery died on me. Shit. Okay, let me find new batteries. Oh, these are rechargeable. Good. Okay. Rechargeable batteries come in handy. Energizer. I would say Energizer, but if you don't have the money, Rayovac is good as well. They last forever. And while these are charging up, I'm just gonna give it like 5 minutes and then just talk a little bit with what's going on. I might even be able to show it on my fucking iPad. So, iPad is out. Let's see. What's up? No, I'm talking about that. 0511. Okay, so all right. So next thing we said we were doing. What's up, KT? So next thing we said that we were doing was going to Google, right? So we were going to Google and bitch. Hold on. Before I get this shit going, I'm gonna send this shit out to boom. Send it out to Tracks. What up, Tracks? Send it to all my homies. The Beast. My homie Pace. What up, Claw? Let's see. Devin. I'm just trying to show everybody a little something because everybody could use this shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have a little bit of bread, you can just pay somebody else to do this and you understand. Yo, what's up, bro? What you up to? So I'm about to show. So for instance, like what I was talking about earlier was landscaping, right? So landscaping, what we do to be able to pull traffic without shares and stuff like that, we would go and we would say, fuck this, I didn't put it. So we would type in landscaping, right? Yeah, thank you for joining the stream, bro. My cat is in the building. Okay, so this is what it is. What's up, bro? What up, Avery? All right, so what you do is, so for instance, motherfucker, you type in, so what we're talking about is pulling in business with keywords. That way you can just pull traffic in. So the traffic, right? I type in landscaping and you have to put that star at the end, right? So you put the star. Damn. Let me see. You put the star and the star gets to pulling up shit. So landscaping ideas, landscaping near me, landscaping companies. All right, so all of these, you would take note of these, right? So you would take note of all these. And once you take note of them, you would actually put them in your description. You would also put them in your title. It doesn't necessarily have to be word for word, but you guys can just throw it around and stuff. But whatever, yes, they were backwards. But whatever you put in actually gets scraped by Google. Called scraped. So Google pulls everything and they say, okay, you know what? These words right here, they're actually what people are looking for. So you know what? Let's push this person up a little bit more. So if you do that with multiple posts or multiple stories or multiple videos, you'll be able to give Google a signal saying, you know what? They're talking about this topic a lot. Let's push them up more. And as far as for videos, to get an extra push as well, you will want to actually put your keywords in the actual title of your video before you upload it, because that gives you an extra push as far as that. So what we would do, and in this instance for a landscaping business, is we would say, okay, let's write exactly. So we would, so you have to actually channel your fifth dimension to figure all this out, because like your mind, since it's on the third dimension, just doesn't comprehend a lot of different things. You have to be in a calm state to be understanding of what you're going to be taking in, because a lot of this stuff just isn't what people understand too much, you know. So for instance, landscaping ideas, we would say landscaping ideas. So a title would be like, are you looking for landscaping ideas? ? And that would be your title. And then the rest of whatever you have, your description or the body of your message that you're trying to portray, would be something along similar lines, to be like landscaping designs in or around near me. If you're looking for landscaping near you, you can I guess you can trust that we are one of the best landscaping companies in the city of San Antonio, if not one of the best landscaping companies in the United States of America. So more of a broader word choice will bring you more people from more demographics, more countries. For instance, I put for plastic surgery, I put plastic surgeon, best plastic surgeon, right? So best plastic surgeon You could put it that way. You could put best plastic surgeon USA. You could put best plastic surgeon worldwide. So what I've done is I've put best plastic surgeon around. So that kind of gives it a big, broader search. And I was able to I'm actually able to pull in people from the United Kingdom, people from fucking, what do you call it, the Philippines. We had somebody fly in from the Philippines. We had somebody fly in from the UK. So there's been a bunch of people, and they've gathered information through Google and YouTube. So Google and YouTube actually helps you if you go. What's up, Mom? Google and YouTube actually helps you if you go and you start to understand the whole concept of optimizing yourself through the search engines. Search engines can allow you to become more of a household name if you understand words correctly. Yes, shares help a lot, and you can buy shares. For instance, if you just aren't getting enough traffic to you and you don't want to do SEO, you're going to type, whenever you go to Google, my bad, type in YouTube shares or Google shares or Facebook shares, but you would want to put post shares, Facebook post shares, YouTube video shares, stuff like that, because if you just put shares, it's going to pull up all of the stock market stuff. So you're gonna be in a detour. So the best way to do it is to actually type it in, like I said, post shares, video shares. You might have to pay a little bit, but that's just, it is what it is. You can do it on Twitter, you can do it on Facebook, Google, LinkedIn. There's shares for multiple things. Now, I will admit that Twitter is a little bit more expensive than anything else. To get shares on Twitter, I think from the last time that I paid for shares on Twitter, it was about $20 for 10 of them. When you go to like Instagram and you get about 100 shares for about $2, so the difference is pretty big, because you're getting minimum amount, just a little bit for more money. So if you want to build a business around keywords, I would say the best place to do it would be for free, would be YouTube combined with Twitter. YouTube and Twitter allow you to pull in a big, broad audience, because with Instagram, yeah, you get to pull people in, but there's only so much people actually look at on there. Yeah, they get stuck in a little wormhole, a little rabbit hole whenever they look at your stuff, but you're actually able to pull more people in. Look, there she is. Look, how is she on my Instagram right now, but right here next to me? She just said meow.
Totally not at all.
Say hi. Look at the baby. Here, come here. Come here. Let me hold you. Are you hungry? Say hi, world. I love you. What's wrong, baby? Okay, I'll put you down. Come on. Here. Okay. So, that's all I really wanted to do. I really wanted to come on here and actually shoot this live, but then I'm going to put it over on my IGTV to push it out a little bit more to people, because this is another way as well to pull in traffic, is to do IGTV and allow people to see you worldwide. So Twitter and YouTube help you a lot pull in business, but Instagram it's a little bit different based on your demographic. So for marketing and for fashion and stuff like that, Instagram. For landscaping, cakes, I guess we would say, yeah, I guess like landscaping and cakes and not photography, club promo, I would say Twitter, but fashion would be for Instagram, brands Instagram, and for Facebook it would be more towards, like, you say landscaping, you could say small businesses and family oriented stuff. Now, if you are wanting to pay for some stuff, what's up, Victoria? If you're wanting to pay for shares, you can pay for shares and they'll help you. Just don't think that the shares are going to help you right away, because shares are basically what we call backlinks, and backlinks allow you to get more of a higher ranked on the Alexa score, and the Alexa score is something that is graded by Google to show, hey, you know what, this person has a bunch of links pointing towards them. So whenever you have a bunch of links pointing towards you, you pull more people in because it shows that you're an authority, you know? So with that being said, if anybody has any questions, you guys can send me a DM and we can talk. There is a line, a little queue for me, so if you guys will bear with me, we can talk. And best way to do it is to DM me. Might take me a few days, but I can get back to you. Prices do start at $9.99 and up, depending on what you do. So when you do come to me, do not come to me with a small business, because I really do not work with small businesses. I work with people that have a built up business already, that are looking to get into the digital world with the YouTube or Instagram, IGTV area. What's up, Fate Me? So, like I said, if anybody needs help, you guys can hit me in the DM, and I can point you in the right direction, or I can help you. I'm always here to help people with the right direction. I'll give you links. I have a little bit of stuff that I've done that I put on IGTV that I'm able to push out to people, and so people can see, because there's a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't tell others how they're doing it. What's up, Amarchi? We're getting a bunch of other people in here. All right, yeah, keep sharing this, man. Keep sharing this. I guess we'll just stay on for a little bit longer, but there's a bunch of stuff that people do not tell you whenever it comes to this marketing stuff. Like, they pay you, you pay them, and then they never tell you, okay, you know what, this week I'm going to do backlinks, and next week I'm going to do this, and this week I'm doing that, you know. And with me, I'm one of those people that I do get busy, but then whenever I do get the time, I'll send you a message like, hey, I did this, and it's going to take this amount of time for you to see something pop up, you know. And then it still takes a little bit of time after that to pull in a little bit of more traffic, because like I said, you have to show that you're an authority with links. So more links that point towards you, the better. If you are one of the people that just wants to put your business out there and don't do anything, like, at all, you don't try to share your stuff, or you don't try to pay for ads, that necessarily won't help you, unless you have a big following already. And even at that, a big following on Instagram can't be obtained quickly unless you're doing 3 to 4 posts a day. Now TikTok is a cool thing, and I've been working with TikTok too. I only have one post on there, and I already had, for one of my clients, one post, and it's about like 36.7 thousand views on that video alone, and I have 300 followers on there. Now I'm helping somebody else with their TikTok, and they have over 100,000 followers, and TikTok is a little weird with what they allow, so it's all right. So TikTok is weird what they allow. So if you really want to pull traffic in, I would say your best bet is YouTube, powered with Google, and also Twitter if it's a bigger business. Now, what I do is I do SEO, search engine optimization. I do shares. I can also get you views through Google Ads. I can also share you onto communities such as like YouTube creators. I can share you on their communities. I can share you on communities on Reddit. There's a bunch of stuff that I do, and it takes a bunch of time, and it's time consuming. So I just really want people to understand that whenever you give one of us your money, just know that it's worth it, because at the end of the day, it's saving you time from spending all this time searching and getting lost in the internet. Because what's going to happen, you're going to look at something, then you're going to see something else, and you're going to get lost, and then you're going to forget what you were doing. Or some people do. I'm not saying everybody does that, but I know a bunch of people do that. I've caught myself doing that too when I'm not working, so I understand the whole mindset, you know. But whenever it comes down to it, you gotta hire somebody that's actually aware of all the changes and aware of what's next and what's trending. So, for instance, you know what? Hold up. Let me get these batteries. These batteries are charged. Where the fuck is that at? How does this one go? Oh, this one goes right. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. How do we get this in? All right, let's get these going. Okay. Alright, so let's brighten this up a little. I was gonna get off, but I ended up figuring out other stuff. Alright, so if we're looking for a search term, right? Kai Bella. Shout out to Kai Bella. Let's see. Alright. I just want to, let's see. Alright, so trending. So you need to figure out what's trending in your market. So these things are trending right now. George Floyd, American football player. Protest. That's a high topic with plus 700%. A bunch of people are looking for that. And there's also topic number 3 is 6ix9ine, American rapper, and that's at a breakout of plus 600%. And then the next thing is Ryan's World, that little boy that's actually on YouTube. So he's actually started to trend a little bit more. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something, and he has somebody that's doing his SEO that's pushing him up there, and they're paying a lot of money. They're paying I think $500,000 a year for their marketing. And Just Dance. I guess Just Dance came out with something different. So there's you guys are about to start seeing some trending stuff with Just Dance, and that might even be on TikTok. What up, Plug Talk? So as far as that, so say we're looking up. We'll add a search term. What would be a search term? Let's see. We'll just type in a riot, right? So what's going on right now? So you guys can see a big jump. So boom, boom, boom. May 27th, 10 hit, and then boom, it went all the way up. Look, May 31st, 100, right? So, and look at all this shit. Most of them were coming from this sub-region right here, which is Minnesota. You know, so Minnesota and then Alaska, Vermont, Oregon, and Montana. They are talking about riots, you see? So, nobody's even talked about Alaska riots yet. At all. Nobody. So, maybe that might be something that's coming up. But there's also... So, the breakout would be Unicorn Riot. We don't know what Unicorn Riot is, but we can check it out. At Minneapolis City in Minnesota, George Floyd, see Minnesota U.S. State Trooper, Little Skies, American rapper, because Little Skies has a song called Riot. Little Skies has a song called Riot, and you can use these words. So if you're trying to write a story about the riots and you're trying to get it out there a little bit further, this is what you could do. You could use these words here. I know, she's cute. Check this out.
They love me so much.
Hey.
Now, what do you think you're doing?
What up? I'm a dresser. You see my cat? Alright, so let's go. Let me go back here. So you have a business, right? We'll talk about a business instead of this. So Unicorn Riot. I don't understand what that is. But we go to Google Trends, right? And we start typing in, okay, you know what? What are we looking for? Let's see. We are looking for, we can say a business. I guess we can go back to, what are we looking for? I guess we'll just say what we were talking about earlier. So landscape, right? Check this out. Look, this right here shows that it's a trending topic. I mean, people are interested in this stuff. And right now, it seems like everybody's starting to be interested in it more because I guess we're getting out of the pandemic, right? So you see this where it's starting to go up from here, boom, 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 and boom. So now, these are the places that people are looking for, which is Minnesota, Nebraska, Massachusetts, Nebraska, Minnesota, Oregon, and New Jersey. Texas had 39 interest, but Minnesota had 95. Search interest was 87 in Oregon. So all these dark blue states over here, and even like over here, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Connecticut. All these places they actually are looking for that stuff, you know? So here we will go. What's trending is backyard, landscape lighting, paint, yard, painting. So all of this stuff right here, you'd be able to pull stuff like yard land. Right now, people are looking for that. Let's see what it looks like over time. See, it dipped down, boom, 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 because I don't know what the fuck happened. And boom, boom, boom. It started coming up around March 1st. Boom, boom, boom. And look, now it's starting to go down a little bit. But whenever it goes down like that, that usually means that something's about to pop up. So, people, lawn signs, clover. So lawn signs, actually, this right here, lawn signs, people are actually starting to provide lawn signs for birthday parties and special events and stuff. I know people. I know you've seen these things. Let me see if I have a picture of like lawn signs. You know. Let's see. Do I have a picture? No, I do not have a picture. Oh, yeah. My cat is asking a question. Do you got any advice for ads? Okay, so what I'm talking about.
Someone in the previous thing said, if you scroll up in the previous chat.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
But I don't know if they like joined or because I don't like this.
Let me see if I could get him to. Nah, I'll just send him a message later. And I'll send this to him whenever we're done so that he can actually look at it. So, for instance, what I'm talking about for ads, right? Okay, so let's change the direction to ads because keywords coincide with ads. Keywords are a big building block to ads. If you don't understand keywords, then you might not be able to pull stuff up, pull traffic in. Pull this shit down. How does it go, man? There we go. Came out. Okay. So let's go run here. All right. So we're talking here with all of these. So I wish he was still in here so I could tell him. All right. So if we're looking at yards, right? For Google Ads, we would say, all right, you know what, Google Ads, we are going to run an ad for a yard business, right? Okay, we're going to type in yard. We're going to type in yard. Okay, so here's all the search terms you might want to actually start using, which are, this one's, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's popping up. The Yard Milkshake Bar, ice cream shop in Gulf Shores, Alabama, plus 120. They're putting a little bit of marketing towards themselves, so that's probably why it's popping up. But so you probably wouldn't want to use that in a description unless you have YouTube. You can put it in your tags. Also, but so for like description for like the ads, let's go back to ads. All right, so ads. This is what you would want to put in: cotton, textile fiber, lawn sign, lawn sign, lawn slide, motherfucker, lawn sign topic, waste collection topic, topsoil topic, and these right here topics. These things are actually YouTube topics. So if you use these on YouTube and you have a YouTube video, the chances of getting a bunch of people is monumental. You'll be able to get a bunch of traffic because it's a topic. And if you go and you look at these topics, you'll be able to pull people in. So you would want to use these on Google Ads, and in the process of it, you'll be able to pull people from Google. You'll be able to pull people from YouTube. If you just run an ad and it doesn't have a video or anything, because what are you doing? Because these are trending topics. These trending topics are bringing people in, you know. And so for instance, anybody trying to get into yard signs right now is a perfect time to do it and do a Google Ads for it if you have the means for it. Honestly, you probably can do $2.50 per 2 ads, so you could do $5 a day and pull in some people. So check this out. So this topic right here, you see, class of 2020 yard signs, we're up plus 3,950%. Black Lives Matter yard signs, 2,050% up. So for these to actually be trending right now, it seems like this would be a business to go into, because if you go into this business right now with it trending like this, you are going to be lucrative like crazy, you know. And pretty much like this is a consultation, and it's a free consultation for a bunch of people. Now this might be something that somebody would actually take a lot of knowledge from this video that I'm putting together right now, because you use these keywords in your Google Ads, you'll get a bunch of traffic. Not only that, but once you learn your demographic, you figure out who to target. You can also target somebody else, like a competitor, through a link. So you go to one of their videos, you put one of their links, and then you put it into your ad, and then they'll target from that particular video, and you might even show up next to them, depending on what ad you wanted to put together. But like I said, it could be a $5 a day type of thing. So if you're going to be thinking, you know what, I need to put together a budget. I need to put together a budget for the month. All right, well, how much do you want to spend? You want to spend $5, or you want to spend 10 a day? So if you want to spend $5 a day, you would want to put to the side for 31 days $155 for those ads themselves. And that right there could honestly generate you maybe like, I'd say 300 times. Because this shit right here will work. People just need to understand that it's a trial and error. At the beginning you might not get anything, but once you figure out what worked, then that's when everything starts coming in like a domino effect. But say like you want to do, we'll say like 20 a day, right? And we'll say 25, I guess. 25. No, let's. Where the fuck is this at? This is annoying. Alright, we'll just say 25 a day. Alright, so 25 a day, and then we do it times 30. You're going to want to put together $775 to the side for that. And still, even at that, you're going to get a big investment, because the more money you put, the more people gets pushed out to, and those people are actually the people that are paying top dollar. So the more you pay, the better quality you get. The less you pay, the lower quality you get. So keep that in mind when doing Google Ads. Let me see. We'll type in Google Ads. What are you doing, Mickey? Leave it alone. You want me to hold you? Come here. Come here. Say hi. What was that? Okay, you want to go down? Go ahead. Alright, so with Google Ads, you're able to pull in a bunch of traffic. You just gotta know, you gotta have the money aside. And that, like I'm always saying, is the money you get, don't get the money and fucking spend it on food that you're eating out, because chances are food that you're eating out at, you're going to get something unhealthy that isn't good for you. Get your money from your paycheck, go and buy food at Target or HEB, save it, cook food at home, don't eat out, because the chances are the prices might be a little bit higher, and at the same time you need to save for yourself. You know, like a rule of thumb is take 80% of what you've made for the month or the past 2 weeks, and actually just save that. Save 80% of it, you know? So if you're going to if you're going to be doing that, man, like wanting to be eating out and stuff like that, it's not going to help you in the long run. So if you're making at least like $2,000 a month, right, and you're wanting to really go hard at it, right? Really go hard at it. What I would say is to grab about $1,500-$1,600 and put it to the side and just do ads. And this is mainly for the person who has that ambition, because if you can't live off $400 for food, then like what the fuck, you know, like you have no self-control. If you can't control what goes in your body as far as food being healthy or not healthy, then you really don't need to be running a business, like straight up, because having a business takes a lot of time and it's consuming. It costs a lot of money, and in the long run, whenever you do spend money, you do get a kickback. You do get a kickback at the end. It could be really quick. The more money you spend, the more kickback you get quicker. And that's for everything. Like, even for me, like, I buy ads for my clients, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Give it a few days and everything will start running in. So I start to get ads on different platforms. It's Google Ads, and I also pay somebody else that runs through Google Ads, but they do ads themselves. So that way I have an ad from me, then I have an ad from them. That way it's two different ads and it's not the same, because he could be doing something that I'm not doing and that I don't know. What up, Maddie? So for instance, like with like I said, the ads, you're gonna spend $20 on an ad per day for the next 30 days, right? And when you do that, you're going to accumulate at least 300 to 400% of an increase on your investment, because it's always good to invest and invest and invest. If you don't invest, then you're not going to be getting anything that you want out of your business. Investments are everything. Whenever I first started this, what's up, Morgan? So whenever I first started this business, I didn't know a direction. I didn't know where to go. All I knew was MySpace, and all I knew was, okay, you know what? Let me go share. But then I found the power of blogs, and the blogs, it's okay. The blogs, they allowed me. Oh, I thought I said private. The blogs, they've allowed me to understand SEO a little bit more. What's up, Morgan 2001? So blogs have allowed me to understand SEO a little bit more, and even though people don't think it, blogs are still top tier. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. So blogs are top tier still at this day and age. So don't stop writing blogs about yourself, because if you do, then it might be a chance that if you do forget to stop doing it, somebody out there might have been looking for what you're providing, but then they found somebody else that did a blog, and they didn't go to you. So hand in hand, you could even do Google Ads on a blog. Honestly, you can pull a video from YouTube that you have, put it on your blog. There's one link. Go and get Google Ads. That's another link. You can also get captions, put them over the video. That's another link. You can get captions and then also put them in a description. That's another link. How many is that? 4 links. Okay. So now you're showing authority. Now you're going to want to put the same links into your Instagram, into your Twitter, and then you have more links pointing. The more links you have, the better you look. So this is what I'm trying to say is, make yourself an authority figure. If you don't do so, then chances are slim to none for you to be getting business. You have to show that you're an authority. And with Google Ads, it can help you do that, but blogs help that as well. And also, whenever you like I said, links, you post them. They allow you to gain a monumental amount of people that you didn't even know. Like people from fucking Ireland, people from China. Like you'll have random people that are starting to get inspired by you that you don't even know, but only because your blogs, your post, your Google Ads. A lot of shit goes into this, and this business that I'm in is a big business that generates about, I think it was like 200 billion a year, I think. Oh man, let me see. Let's see. All right, so I was trying to pull up the exact statistics on it, but so this sort of sounds like what I was just talking about. So, one of the most frequent questions that marketing services companies get asked is, how much will our marketing budget be? A close second is, are we spending the right amount for the marketing results we're getting? And I was just talking about that. So generally, the benchmark for a business-to-business company is to spend, like I said earlier. However, that benchmark doesn't apply to every company or industry. For other companies or industries, it might be a little bit less. It might be 1 to 5% of the gross revenues. But the businesses that I work with, they're a little bit different because they're higher tiered. But as far as software and tech companies tend to spend up to 50% of revenues on marketing. Now, also, companies planning a product launch should also expect to spend 5% of their year 5 target revenues. Very small companies may have to spend a higher percentage, but it all depends on sales and what they get in return. Now, the way you position your organization helps you out too. If you go into a business and you do not have your business pointed in the right direction as far as the category, you might get put into a different category by Google or by the platform you're on. So you may want to go and figure out what you're doing, and if what you're doing is something that's going to be lucrative in the end. Now, when you want your marketing to make a difference, you have to be prepared to spend money to make it happen. Just like I was saying earlier. Now, I see too many competitors who are spending too much for the results that they're getting, and they're not even getting many results. So, like, I hope what I'm saying here is working out for you, because, like I said earlier, trial and error. Start with the low price, and then you can figure out how much you want to spend after that. And that's what all these other marketing companies are not doing. They're over here just spending a bunch of fucking money at the beginning, and they don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen with that money. And it's annoying to see people come to me and be like, oh, I spent $30,000 on this company and I didn't get one ad, when they come to me and they just give me $1,000. I mean, one business client, they come to me and they spend $1,000, and I'll get them at least 7 in the first month. And that's slow, you know. That's just starting out. That's the fucking foundation. But once everything gets going, then the fucking snowball effect starts to happen, the domino, and it's like, boom, I can't take on any more business. That type of shit, you know. And there's a bunch of marketing companies out here that will fuck people over, and then they come to me and they think that I'm gonna do the same because other companies have done that to them. They're like, oh, I do it for this big company, I do it for this celebrity, I do. You know what? It all depends on the person that you are doing business with. Because if they had a big following, then it's going to be easy. But if they have a littler following or somewhat okay following, then it might be just a little bit different, and you might have to figure out where their audience is. You have to find where their competition is, where their competition hides at during the day as far as their marketing people. And a lot of people can't do that, so they leave that shit up to me. And I leave that shit up to my team. So if anybody is really interested in getting business through the power of Google, through the power of Google Ads, through blogs, let me know. Hit up a comment here. Share this to somebody that might need it. And also, go follow Dr. Jenna B Plastic Surgery on YouTube. And also, don't forget, comment, like, share this shit. Also put it on your story. I'm cool with that. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has a good day. Peace. Let's go.